I hit my monitor. Supergirl. Yeah, it's alright. It's there. It serves a purpose somehow. It's it needs to introduce someone. So it's very like hard to be like, oh, okay, this is really cool. Because it's like, it's Supergirl and we've got Superman. So it's just like, what more can you do with this character? But I don't know why, but I was a bit more excited than normal. Because like, DC, they've stepped up their game with Superman. So I was just expecting a little bit more. But I will preempt you, I am more of a Marvel fan. Because, I mean, MCU, I just think I've attached myself a lot more with those characters a lot. They've got the MCU, they've got the Netflix series back in the day, like even what they're doing now with Daredevil and Punisher, like seeing them get added, Marvel always will have a grip of me. Like unless it's Batman, I'm not really that big on DC, like I don't know much about the storylines. So I wasn't too familiar with this whole red sun, yellow sun thing until the Superman film. In this film, I don't know, it felt a bit too like, a bit of a cop-out for Supergirl to feel weak and actually go through some ups and downs, which I get it, like when you've got a character, a Kryptonian in general, they are basically invulnerable, and yeah, you can't really do much story-wise with that unless you just get a bunch of kryptonite and apparently a green sun. See, like that one I didn't even know either. Apparently a green sun now. Do they just not like the color green? Like what? Because what does this green sun have to do? When did that become a thing? I don't know.
I just had a thought. Surely someone could just like get a green piece of paper and like shine a torch through it and like, oh no.
I kind of wanted to see Supergirl doing her thing, like at max capacity. And I get Superman wasn't necessarily at max capacity in his film, but then when he was, it was very like he's fighting a giant monster, he's fighting a version of himself. They're all very, there's a lot of jeopardy in the situation. Supergirl's not fighting anyone that could possibly match her, so fly like in my room now. Fuck off, man. I didn't really enjoy seeing her get beat up a lot. A good 30 minutes she doesn't have her powers, like she's on a planet with the red sun. Don't get me wrong, she can still handle her own somewhat, but she almost dies with those the 3 girls that are like teleporting the raiders or whatever. And it was like, if that sun wasn't there, she's done, she's finished. Is that what you're telling me? Like I get it, and I get it's supposed to progress the story, or else like she's just gonna rip through everyone. But I don't know, like even when she had a good period where she had the powers, she gets to the final planet where the spotty face guy is chilling and she's just there in a green sun most of the time. Then when it comes to yellow, you're like, oh okay, the film's about to end. It's just, I don't know, it's very like, there's no jeopardy because I know the planet's gonna eventually sort her out. A character that was really good in the film was Lobo. As someone who loves Ghost Rider, seeing DC's version of Ghost Rider, it was very easy for me to like it. Don't get me wrong, Ghost Rider would slap the shit out of him, but Lobo's cool. Like, he seems to have some healing ability. He's got the chain, obviously, his bike's a big part of him. Jason Momoa was like built for that role. So yeah, we can forget about Aquaman, even though I actually didn't mind him as Aquaman. Because the typical Aquaman is very like the whole look of Aquaman is very boring.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the f—
One weird thing was Kara seemed to be scared of him, and I was like, how? You had your powers at this time, like why are you scared of him? Is he that powerful? Like they didn't really show how good he was, especially because he got caught. Like he got put in the cage and he's asking that other girl who I barely cared about. What's her name? Rufy? I think her name's Rufy. You guys don't know it yet. There's a video what did I do it on? I did it on Tuna. That'll come out whenever it comes out. I had a whole thing about this name, Rufy. Like it just doesn't. I don't like the name. Your way of getting out is this girl just luckily can get you out. It's like, huh? But Kara was scared of you for like a while ago. She was like, don't look you in the eye, and I was like, what's he got? Like the pendant's there. He's not that. He ain't that guy. Yeah, he is cool. He's medicine, whatever. But Kara could have taken him, surely. As a Kryptonian, you shouldn't be scared of anything. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you're supposed to be one of the strongest in the universe, I guess. Do you know what? Maybe I'm going off of like Viltrumites. Like, you pretty much should be strongest in that universe. So I don't really get where that fear came from. But that was whatever. I think the most valuable part of the film was definitely seeing Krypton. You know, you don't really get that background in Man of Steel. It's like the basic Batman story or Spider-Man story that we all know it. We don't need to see it again. We didn't get any of it in the recent Superman. What's his name? Oh my god, the director. I love him as well. He knows what he's doing with superhero films. He knows, everyone knows this story. We don't need to show it. Kara, who I don't know much about, and I don't think most people know much about. I didn't know that she had actually, or that Krypton didn't die immediately. So she had actually grown up with that community, and they have a different language. Like, I think in Man of Steel they just speak in English. So even that little detail was cool. Yeah, I don't know. They might develop that more in the future. It's cool. This is what I mean. It's a baby universe. This is like MCU. MCU needed so much time to develop, and they needed to go through some lows and to eventually get to the highs. So I guess, yeah, seeing that background of Krypton, it also informs you as to why Kara's the way she is and how she was in the first film. Yeah, it's a traumatic experience. It's not fun. Don't know if she knows that they're just stuck on this rock and they're gonna die eventually. Oh, they all had the virus. I'm remembering it now. I watched it like 2 days ago. This is how bad my memory is. But overall, I think it's very mid. I think a lot of people will tell you it's mid. But as I said, MCU, they needed to go through like... I didn't love Captain America. I didn't love... The first Thor was okay, but it's like when you see the Thor we got in Ragnarok and in Endgame. Well, not Endgame, because he was fat in Endgame. Infinity War Thor. So it needs to go through a few stinkers. It's not a stinker, it's just like nothing's there really. Like there's nothing for me to latch onto and be like, oh, this is my favourite character. I'm still excited to see whatever comes out next. Like the DC universe is still strong. I don't know what they're calling it, but there's a Green Lantern series coming out soon. That looks good. With Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa.
Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa.
Aaron, Pierre. I don't know what they're doing next. I think they're doing a film with Superman and Lex Luthor. Again, DC is not my thing, so I don't know the storyline from the comics, but I think they're teaming up somehow. That'd be cool. Yeah, Supergirl, it's alright. 6 out of 10 I think I gave it. Yeah man, I hope for the best for all of them, because they're all good actors, besides Rufy. But yeah, if you haven't seen any of my other, because I don't know if this is gonna help the algorithm show people that I'm a YouTuber. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, check them out. I've done one on Mighty Supreme, I've done one on, what's the other one? That's my favourite film as well. The Long Walk. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this. But yeah, I've done one on, what's the film? The space one with Ryan Gosling. Project Hail Mary. So yeah, there's more to come. I'm still going strong. This is like my 4th video. I think we're almost on 10 subscribers, so yeah. I think I just pulled a muscle. I went to the gym and I pulled a muscle. Man, don't tweak it again. Yeah, comments, anything. See you next time.